So ask yourself one last time after the setup, am I comfortable? Am I relaxed? And what might make you 0.5% more comfortable and relaxed than you were? Any last minute fidgets, maybe licking the lips, clearing the throat, swallowing a couple of times. Something under your shoulders. Okay. So you're taking time for yourself. Now is a good time to relax. You've chosen this time to nurture yourself, to look after yourself. Honouring yourself. And so now as we settle down and get ready for our Yoga Nidra practice, useful to say to yourself, my body is relaxed, my mind is awake. My body is relaxed, my mind is awake. And as we welcome ourselves home to ourself, it's as if we're welcoming in life itself on the inhale, and it's as if we're giving ourselves back down to the earth on the exhale breath. And now's a good time to establish Sankalpa. Sankalpa is from the Sanskrit word san, meaning strong, clear, effective. And kalpa means to hone the thoughts for a purpose or to formulate a plan. So we might have a theme in our lives at the moment, something we're working on. Or there might be someone who needs a little bit of extra energy and support and love at this time. Or this might be for the world in general. Maybe a wish you have, a hope, a vision, an offering. Maybe it's the same Sankalpa that you used an hour ago in your asana practice. Whatever that is now, Sankalpa stated as if it's already here with us. So travel inside, and as you go inside, allow one word or phrase or feeling to rise to the surface that illustrates your Sankalpa today. And make a small sentence for yourself that begins with the words, I am. Maybe creating an intention for peace, healing, inner harmony, something that might resonate on a deep level. Maybe the second thought that came in, maybe not the first thought, maybe the second. See what you feel most. And then allow each breath to carry the intention of your Sankalpa as you relax your jaw and your teeth, your tongue, your face. Feel as if the eyeballs are softening back into the sockets that cradle them, as if the very muscles behind your eyes are loosening and giving weight to the floor. As if the very scalp and all of those tiny muscles underneath your hair are relaxing. As if you consciously give the full weight of your body back to the floor, back to the earth on your exhale. we take a moment to check in with the senses. So bring your awareness first to the tip of the tongue, to the right side and to the left side of the tongue. Notice any taste you have on the tongue, whether it's salty or sweet, wet or dry, rough or smooth. We're not changing any taste that we observe, just let it be there. And then awareness into the nostrils, noticing any odour or aroma. Perhaps you can smell the incense or your perfume, your washing powder, perspiration. And then awareness into the eyes, that little sliver of space between the eyeballs and the eyelids. Notice any colours or flashes of light. Perhaps you can see as if you're peering through space for miles and miles of darkness, blackness, and then almost as if the planets are passing by on either side, white and purple and gold. And then in the mind's eye we have some more images surfacing, perhaps. We notice now there are pictures and people and places and things. Perhaps even things that we can't recognise, or things that aren't so familiar, as if we're looking through somebody else's photographs on Facebook. Let them all be here, all of those things, everything there is to be seen. And then moving awareness down over the skin, the surface of the skin, everything that is to be felt. Some parts of the skin feel very warm and have the touch of the clothing, the blanket, the weight of the floor pressing up into your body. And some parts of the skin feel a little cooler. You can feel the breeze from the windows coming in, kissing your skin. Maybe some parts of the skin feel the hair. We're just welcoming it all in, every sensation and perception as a messenger guiding us home. An awareness of everything there is to be heard. If you hear your neighbour's gentle snore, just allow that to be an indication of the efficiency of the practice. Similarly, if you hear your own snore, your gentle breath, just welcome it, let it be there. An awareness of your stomach digesting, your heart beating and the blood pumping through your veins. And extending the awareness of sound a little further away, welcoming in the sound of my voice as if my words become your words. The awareness of people outside, people talking, traffic, even vehicles in the sky. allowing all of the sounds to join together. Welcoming in now the sound of the singing bowl. Noticing all of the tunnels and the valleys in the ears where sound becomes received and becomes something that is heard or even felt in the body. Welcoming in any other sounds, tastes, scents, sights and sensations as we journey deeper into our practice of Yoga Nidra today. Notice how the breath naturally occurs. As it moves in and out of the body, perhaps you notice one nostril feels a little clearer than the other nostril. Maybe noticing how the breath comes in cooler and comes out a little bit warmer. Start to observe where the breath is experienced the most, whether it's at the tip of the nose, the throat, into the chest or in the belly. And feel the breath becoming a little smoother and a little bit longer, as if you're riding the breath all the way from the tailbone up to the collarbones, and riding the breath all the way back down and out through the tail. A nice deep long inhale and a smooth, calm exhale. And notice the point at which the inhale starts to become an exhale. And then notice the point at which the exhale turns into an inhale. And start to enjoy the sensation of the breath turning in this way as if you would enjoy the sight of the waves running up the beach, and then turning to return back again to the sea. As if the body is the beach and the breath is the water. Watching the turn and tide of each breath until the breath becomes a 4-part breath. The inhale coming in, the breath turning, the exhale going out, and the breath turning again. And watch the breath this way, gently counting the breaths in this conscious way of breathing. Allow the next inhale to become number 10, and the next exhale number 10. Subsequent inhale 9, exhale 9, all the way down to 0. Take your time. When you get to 0, start again at number 10 and do it again. And when you've done that, just allow the breath to become natural and spontaneous, so no effort. It doesn't matter if you finish counting or not. Just allow the breath to start to breathe your body, as if the breath needs no permission to enter and exit the body. And you're just watching the breath coming in and out. Nothing to do. Nowhere you have to go. Feeling and hearing are more than enough. And feel where the body meets the floor now, the back of the head and the floor, the shoulders and the floor, the arms and the wrists, the hips, knees and heels meeting the floor. And with awareness, allow the body weight to be given a little bit more towards the floor, as if the body's making an imprint into the floor, as if pressing the body into wet sand, as if that sand is rising up to carry the weight of your bones. You might visualize, if the body gently lifts out of the sand, the impression that it leaves, the depth of the impression, the shadows. You might feel as if within each breath that comes in, your body becomes a little heavier. And with each breath that goes out, your body becomes a little lighter. Body expanding and contracting with each cycle of breath. Just observing this as a sensation. And with awareness, we move fairly quickly around the body, keeping each part of the body very, very still. It's as if with a gentle kiss of awareness, observing the sensation in the right hand palm, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, baby finger, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, armpit, shoulder, collarbone, right breast, chest, ribs, waist, hip, groin, thigh, right knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, arch of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, all of the toes on the right foot, spaces between the toes on the right foot, the whole right side of the body relaxed. A kiss of awareness to the left hand palm, back of the hand, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, baby finger, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, collarbone, left breast, chest, ribs, waist, hip, groin, thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot, arch of the foot, heel, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, all of the toes on the left foot, all of the spaces between your toes on your left foot, whole left side of the body relaxed. Whole left side of the body relaxed. The top of the head, back of the head, neck, between the shoulder blades, upper back, middle back, lower back, right buttock, left buttock, genitals, pubic bone, right hip, left hip, stomach, navel, ribs, lungs, contents of the abdomen, contents of the ribs, the heart, the lungs, and the small of your throat, the chin, bottom lip, top lip, bottom teeth, top teeth, tongue, underneath the tongue, roof of the mouth, inside the right cheek, inside the left cheek, the throat, whole mouth together, spaces between the teeth, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, bridge of the nose, right cheek, left cheek, right ear, inside the ear, behind the ear, inside the head, contents of the head, inside your left ear, behind your left ear, and the left temple, forehead, right temple, right eyeball, eyelid, left eyeball, eyelid, both eyes together, whole brow, whole of the head, whole of the face, whole of the body, inside, outside, back, belly, right hand and arm, left hand and arm, right foot and leg, left foot and leg, both legs, arms, hands, feet, head, face, body together, top, bottom, front, back, right, left, whole body together, whole body relaxed, whole body relaxed. It's as if the whole body is so heavy, pressing down into the floor. It's hard to tell where the body ends and the floor begins. As if your body is wet sand, earth, cement. Hard to even summon up the desire to move a finger or a toe. Whole body so relaxed. And then inviting a sensation in the body of lightness, as if your body is a feather, a bubble, a dried leaf. As if the body starts to lift ever so slightly away from the floor with each breath. It's as if there's a small chink of light between your body and the floor, as if the next gust of wind, little breeze, might lift your body away ever so slightly, and it might start to just lift up and blow away from the floor. As if the whole body is light, floating, full of air or helium, lifting away like a balloon, almost very thin, almost see-through. And moving between these 2 points of awareness, the point of awareness that your body is very heavy, and the point of awareness that your body is very, very light. And welcome in both of these sensations simultaneously. And now let those sensations pass away. Visualize in your right hand you have a bowl, and in that bowl is a very cold substance, maybe something very sweet, perhaps ice cream or sorbet. And through the bowl you feel the coolness of the substance in your fingers and your right hand palm, into your arm and your shoulder, and almost that coolness spreading down the right side of your body, the whole right side of your body cool down into your right leg and into your right toes. And in your left palm it's as if you're holding a bowl of a substance that is very hot, perhaps bitter. And the left hand can feel this hot, bitter substance or liquid, and the heat is travelling to your fingers, your palm, your wrist, up your arm, and down through the left side of the body until the whole left side of your body feels warm, hot. Whole right side cold, whole left side warm. And move between these sensations, the right hand palm bowl very cold, left hand palm very hot. And allow both of these sensations simultaneously to occur on your body. And meeting in the middle, the sensation of heat and sensation of cool. And then let those sensations move away. And visualizing in your mind's eye now the following sequence of images as they appear to you very, very easily, no effort. Red door, pine cone, your left thumb, face of the person you love the most, muddy footprints, rain on a window pane, blue sports car, pyramid, bowl of rice, child with a red hat, your favourite place, text message, crumpled newspaper, dead butterfly, snowy landscape, stars in a dark night, field of sunflowers, blood on your toe, pillow, old man laughing, busy commuter train, car crash, dog running, Wellington boots, something that makes you laugh, postage stamp, leaving behind those images. Visualize yourself standing on a road and look around you and notice your surroundings, whether you're somewhere rural or somewhere a little more urban. Notice the type of houses around you and the weather around you. Maybe it's your favourite kind of weather, something that makes you feel very relaxed. Start to walk along the road and you might notice beneath your feet and the shoes you're wearing, the texture of the ground beneath you, whether it's tarmac, gravel, earth. And as you look up, there's a house in the distance and you know that you need to go into that house. Somebody's left the door open for you and it's a safe place. There are steps leading up to the house. As you get a little bit closer, notice what kind of steps they are, what they're made out of. And maybe reach out and put your hand on the handrail. Notice whether it feels cool in your palm. And make your way up the steps towards the door. What kind of door is it? And the colour. And as you turn the handle and go into the house, the door's been left unlocked for you. You make your way into a hallway. Look about and notice what is in the hallway. the end of the hallway there is a door ajar, and make your way into the room with the door open, and notice in that room there is a table, and on the table there is a vase. And on the vase, in that vase there is a single flower, a rose. And as you start to walk towards that rose, you notice the colour of the rose, and you notice how the petals of the rose are unfolding. And you start to notice how delicate the petals are, whether they're thinner at the ends, and the leaves on the stem, and whether it has any thorns. And take a moment to breathe in the scent of the rose. Taking the scent of the rose all the way down into your lungs. Feeling as if that scent of the rose is a kind of love itself, and you're breathing it into your body. And know that you can take the rose now. It's been left for you. It is a special rose, representing your own health, well-being and peace. Put the rose in your breast pocket. It will never age, it will never wither. And as you take the rose and put it into your pocket, it's time now to leave the room. Time now to close the door behind you and find yourself back out in the hallway, out through the main front door and back down the stairs, back onto the road you started, taking some gentle steps back to the place you began with the rose safely in your pocket. And when you find yourself back where you began, repeat your Sankalpa as you set your Sankalpa at the beginning of the practice, with the same emphasis on each word. Repeat it 3 or 4 times in your own mind now. And know when you hear the chime 3 times, Yoga Nidra for now is complete. On your inhale breath, notice how relaxed you feel. And on your exhale breath, notice how the mind is still awake, and yet the body is asleep. And on your next inhale breath, allow the breath to become a little longer and deeper as you start to push the belly up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, maybe sigh the breath out through the mouth, slackening the jaw. Next inhale, start to gently wiggle your fingers and to wiggle your toes, making some circular movements with the wrists and with the ankles. And maybe some little movements with your head, like you're drawing a circle with the tip of the nose, like a spiral outwards. It's going bigger and bigger, and then do the same in the other direction. And then if you have the space there,